Muskoka here. As you can tell from my background today, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the Jays. And as you guys know, the Jays are my favorite team, but this is also a VR for JaysMix. So Alex is doing a contest. He's asking for a VR where you show off your favorite Jays. And he is also promoting, I believe it's 5 or 6 channels that are around 250 subscribers or less. So he's doing a great job for the card community promoting some channels. So he asked us to show off our favorite Jays. I'm not going to show off Olerud. You guys know he's one of my favorites of all time, and I've showed off some of his cards before, but I'm going to show off some other ones. We're going to start off with Mr. Steve, one of the greatest right-handed throwers of all time. Here's his All-Star card from 1988. He was a key part of the Jays in the late 80s and early 90s. I just loved him, and that's one of my favorites. So I'm not just going to show one. I'm going to give you a few of them. Next one, we're going to go to the left-handed throwing Mr. Jimmy Key. Again, this is a card from the early 80s. Again, a pivotal member of the Jays throwing staff from 80s and into the early 90s. Loved watching him play. And also a great TTMer, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Another one, throw some heat. Mr. Tom Hankey. Him and Dwayne Ward were just weapons on that mound. Great at closing out games. This is in his second year after he came over from the Rangers. Loved watching him play, and man, could he throw some fire. So now we're going to move away from that to some hitters. Carlos Delgado. Awesome first baseman. I think he was underrated in my opinion. Put up some great numbers, great defensively. I believe played a little bit of time at DH as well. Here's his card from 1999 from Don Ross. By this time he'd already played 4 or 5 years with the Jays. Sweet looking card and an amazing player. Staying with one of the greatest of all times, of course, that was traded and helped bring a couple championships here to the Jays organization, the one and only Joe Carter. Again, came over from the Padres with Sandy Alomar, and just a fantastic player. Of course, he hit one of the home runs that brought us our championship, or one of them anyways, so he is, of course, one of my favorites. Now, moving into our modern era, and you can probably guess these two, of course. We got Vladdy Daddy, trying to make a push right now for the wild card spot. They're in some serious trouble, but a great first baseman. And can definitely put up the power. And last but definitely not least is Bo Bichette. And there you've got his Bowman First Chrome. Amazing player. Athletic, great hitter. Can't say much more about Bo Bichette. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, folks. Quick and easy. I ask that you guys go and support JaysMix and root for the Jays, because they're going to need some luck to make it through here. So Muskoka card collector here. Asking that you please comment, subscribe, and see you next time.